everybody, is GPKA for you with a final series for Black Ops 2, the 30-second countdown. This here is a map all about the maps of my top picks. We're starting off with number 14. It's my least favorite map. It is Slums. I think it is one of the worst maps that Call of Duty has. It's kind of just really flat. I don't like it how one spawn is lower than the others though, elevation wise, and I think that makes it very unfair. Moving on to number 13 is Aftermath. Aftermath is not too bad of a map, but it's just one of those that is not good for domination, which I play a lot. And this map is great for sniping, but I think it's bad for like close quarters kind of. There's only two areas that has that good vibe to it, and all the other places are just kind of bad. But all in all, number 13. So moving on to number 12 now, is Overflow. Overflow is somewhat of a good domination map. It is one that I think they did a great job on, but yet again, I think it is quite big actually. I think so if you took that little alleyway to the left in this picture, I think that takes you really far away from all the action if you take it all the way out there. That's just me. Moving on to number 11 is Meltdown. Meltdown is kind of a hard map, I think. I don't like it in Search and Destroy, how the one bomb is inside the cooling tower. It's just kind of odd. It's very open and stuff. That'd be like me saying, here's a giant open field, one team spawn on one side, one team spawn on the other, and you have to plant the bomb in the middle, which is clearly visible, and just kind of stupid. So, moving on to the top 10 is Carrier. Carrier is a good map. I like it how it has a lot of hiding spots and gives you good areas to kind of hide and sneak around. But also a thing I dislike is how open it is. It just seems very open. I mean, you can see people from your spawn almost at some point. You walk 5 inches this way and you can see the other spawn directly. Moving on to number 9 is Express. I like Express a lot. I like it how it had the train that goes by in it. I think that's very nice. I think it is a kind of a hard domination map though, because Flag B is right there in the center, and it's just very hard to get there. And once you secure it though, you kind of have it for the whole game unless nobody watches it. Moving on to number 8 is Turbine. Turbine, I think, is a good domination map. I like it how B is inside the turbine and you kind of have both sides fighting for it, but is a horrible search and destroy map. Is just so big. If you're at bomb A, even if you sprint all the way there, you will not make it to bomb B. And if you do, you probably only have like 6 seconds to defuse, which is cutting it very close. And continuing on here is Plaza. I think Plaza is a wonderful map actually. I like the details they put into it. I like it how it also was the first night map for Black Ops 2. So I like it also how it's a sniping map and it's close quarters map. And there is a few places to hide, but not a whole lot. So I think that's just very good. This is one of my personal favorite maps. Now we are moving on to Yemen. I believe Yemen is also a good map because Yemen has lots of sniping places and close quarters, and that's just kind of a good mixture. I like it how B is, it's in a few direct sniping spots, but not a lot, and it's just kind of overall good. I haven't played a whole lot of Search and Destroy on it, so I can't judge that, but I think it's just a good map. Moving on, I have Cargo in the top 5. Cargo is a good map. I like how the crates, or I don't know, cargo containers I guess is what they're called, move up and down the middle of the map, giving you cover and protection. but when you least realize it, it opens up and everybody can see you trying to capture the flag. It's just really cool. And I think it is a good search map. I think it's just kind of odd though where the spawns are. Moving on to number 4 is Drone. Drone's in pretty good map. It's one of the I think it's a great sniping map just because of the long range, but I believe everybody snipes on it, which can make it a bad thing. But I actually am one of those people who runs around in the middle and is still able to kill people like crazy. I think it's a good search and destroy map. I like how one of the bombs is inside the garage or tunnel or whatever too. Moving on, now we are on the top 3 featuring Standoff. I believe Standoff's a good map because you have the sniping and close range once again. I think the details are kind of good in this map, and I also like, I believe the domination flags, how B's in the middle there, and it's one of those ones that everybody fights for constantly. And it's not such a good search and destroy map, but I don't play it a whole lot on this map. Moving on to numero 2, I have Raid. I think Raid's a good map because the details once again, and it is actually a good demolition map. I've played demolition here, and I'm just one of those people. One time I got 7 plants, even though they defused it all but 5 times. Just kept running back and forth in between the bombs and kept racking up points like crazy. And now last but not least is the best of the best, Hijack. I like this map because of all the close quarters. I like how you can go underneath and it's just so energetic, might I say, or active. Now I don't quite like it for search and destroy just because of how small it is. And it seems like you can hear everything, but I think it is a good map for everything else. So I hope you all remember to like and subscribe, and this was kind of a wrap up for Black Ops 2. There will be a few more videos, but other than that, that's about it. Thanks, bye.